How disappointing. So you'd sooner trust Lorenzo than me? Even without a shred of evidence?
A magician is an expert at playing the audience to get the result they want. And I have no doubt that you, Gemma, are equally talented. With a little help from Lorenzo, you put on a very convincing performance. A lovesick fiancé, whose devotion to her betrothed is unshakable. Caesar was aligned in all for 10 years. Everyone sympathized with you. Who could suspect for 1 second? The lovely young lady always sees me weep in front of Caesar's grave, was actually the mastermind behind its demise.
In life. But it was all she needed. She was content. Until once again she was betrayed. This time everything was taken from her. She felt like a miry pit that dragged her further down the more she struggled to escape. This was a fate too cruel for anyone to bear. I detest the happiness of others. In all its forms, rob them of everything they hold to be good and true. And it will.
Now it all makes sense.
This story, that's why you live.
Yes, it is quite to my taste. Clear up confusion.
That's right! What drove you to write? None of this would have ever come to light!
She didn't write the letter.
After 10 long years, I hoped that the Phantom Weasel would be consigned to the history books by now. Lyney. Or should I call you the Phantom Copycat now? You were the one who posted that letter outside the Opera House.
Very sharp, Phantom Weasel. Still as true as ever. Well, no need for me to be coy about it. Our goal was the most straightforward way to change the public's impression of Caesar was to force the Weasel to show themselves.
That's it?
Of course we clear another, I believe. I shall take from you that which you hold most dear, just as you did to me 10 years ago.
10 years ago? You mean Caesar's death? Wait. Oh, I get it. You were those two obnoxious kids. He taught you magic back then, didn't he? For what, 10 days or something? And you went to all this trouble.
We remember all our debts, however great or small. 10 years ago, Caesar's reputation was torn to shreds, and his legacy was thrown out. 10 years on, and no one cares what the truth is anymore. But we did not forget, and so we came to find you.
hand? What exactly did you take from me? I'm still
Free? You really... Caesar once told me that even though the world is filled with lies and falsehoods, we must find our... I think that applies to you too. Truth can take many forms. Prized possessions with nostalgic value, fervent hopes and dreams, and your... Life took many things from you, and those wounds never healed. When they ached unbearably in the dead of night, stealing became your way of knowing the pain.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that for the last 10 years, you've been living a rather uneventful life. Perhaps that's because you found something other than a life of crime to fill the hole? Back to Lorenzo for a second. He murdered his own master, played along with your act, and took pains. He knew who you were and the things you'd done, and despite that, he was willing to give everything up for your sake. He's the reason that you haven't felt the You're more than just accomplices in murder. You're the only real friends each other has. So I think you know, deep down, that he is the only... But that truth is gone now. And I guarantee you...
Congratulations on your freedom.
Gemma, your freedom will cost you dearly. From now on, you'll be alone in a world full of lies and falsehoods. I do hope you'll...
Gather round, one and all. The time has now come for the amazing Lyney to perform his final act in such... I'm sure you're all wondering what the plan for the grand finale. Well, that led his fatal off after which he was dubbed out of the Phantom People. He is now learned their names and that no reason has happened to their crops.
Yes, that's what you should do. I've been practicing this one ages now, but still I don't know. I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. There may be a lot of people watching tonight, but you will love them.
Lyney, wait. You two did a lot of fun, Caesar. You was great without ever knowing your secrets. So what about now? Are you an open book? Or are you still the same? You don't have to tell all lies to an isolated alone. One day, you'll realize there's no regarding on today.
I'm nothing like you.
She'll figure out what's best for her. We'd like to see Lyney on the show.
Magic is hard work. Every